The Buddha gave a teaching to enable us to be complete human beings. So, a complete human being is someone who's free of attachments. Their minds are clear. They are peaceful. They're steady. They're calm. They're strong. And the Buddha gave the teachings for that. So, if we can't keep the 5 precepts would be considered adequate to really begin to encourage and train yourself, because they begin to remove the distractions, the main distractions, where if we drink, we are making the mind cloudy. Why do we have to drink? Animals don't have to drink. Why do we have to drink? You know, and it costs a lot of money. So why do we have to do that? Because we get bored, we get lonely, we get restless, we seek happiness. Why can't we find happiness in ourselves? Why do we have to buy something to get it? Yeah? If we drink, isn't it more likely we're going to be careless? Are we going to say things that hurt people? Are we going to say things we regret? How much crime is based on drinking? People get drunk, they lose their clarity, they lose their mind. If we can't try to speak correctly, notice how much pain people cause each other through incorrect speech. When we speak, we put our mind into somebody else's heart. You know, I speak, what I say goes into you. So I should say things to put into you things that are worthwhile, not just rubbish. We shouldn't just dump rubbish on each other, poisonous things. We should give each other beautiful things. So try to keep good speech. Does anyone want to die? Nobody wants to die. Why should I kill creatures? They don't want to die. Does anybody like pain, being wounded or attacked? Nobody likes it. So don't do it. Don't do to other creatures what you don't want to have happen to yourself. So you don't want to kill creatures or harm creatures because they feel pain. I feel pain, they feel pain. Don't do it. Yeah? But okay, maybe you need to eat some meat, but just don't kill other humans. Don't kill for fun. Don't go shooting for fun. Don't kill other human beings. At least keep half a precept. Or at least keep it sometimes, you know. So you eat less meat. Because it's what is we have a human body. What does it need? Yeah. And people don't just eat because of what they need. They eat because of what they like. And you can change what you like. You can't change what you need, but you can change what you like. Yeah. So it's a matter then of using those precepts to begin to test yourself. What happens if you have to go without? You'll get by. Yeah. Do you need to drink alcohol? Is that really a life support that's necessary for a human being to survive? I don't think so. What happens when you do? You get casual, you get careless. Sometimes, if you're sober and you go to a party where people are drunk, you see what idiots they look like they become when they drink. You don't have to lie, curse. You don't have to hurt people with speech. You can stop that. You don't have to have sexual misconduct. You know, why can't, you know, I've been celibate for 40 years. I haven't gone mad. I'm not lonely. I'm not depressed. You know, you can have sex, that's fine, but you don't need to be careless with it. You can use this with someone you trust, for families, for children, because someone you have a strong relationship with. That's all the 5 precepts say. It's just be careful, be responsible. So really they're asking us to take care of our life and of the life of everything else. That's all. And if you can't keep it perfectly, at least you try. Because the most important thing is the spirit of Hiriotapa. Hiriotapa means I respect you, I respect myself. If I respect you, I'm not going to abuse you with speech, with sexuality, with violence. If I respect myself, I'm not going to make myself look a fool by getting drunk. I want to live in a way where I have no regret. I don't feel ashamed of what I've done. This is what it's asking, this is what it's offering us. These are not laws. There's no police force in the sky. These are offerings. The Buddha said these are offerings for your happiness, for your good fortune, for your peacefulness. They're not laws for punishment. They're a guide so we can gain responsibility, self-respect, and have authority over our mind. As you know, the human mind has so much potential for good and for bad. You look at history, you see that. You see people who have been courageous, noble, caring, loving, and you see people who have been brutal, depraved and foolish. We all can go any way. We're like something that can blow in the wind. The mind can swing, it can be very dangerous. The human mind can kill, destroy, be the most violent thing, or it can be the most beautiful thing. You have to gain some control over it. This is like driving an enormously powered, high-powered car. Keep your eyes open. Learn to drive. Otherwise, you're driving along in the dark with your eyes closed. You're going to crash. He or she is conscious, they're alert, they're aware of the risk, they know where they're going. They're not just going anywhere in the dark. They know where they're going, and they know there's a good place to go. And the good place to go is peace, clarity, understanding, self-respect, and they know that's the way to go. And you don't have to wait 20 years to get there. If you establish the precepts, you get there immediately. You're already beginning, you're already finding a foundation in that. And that's just the first part of the teaching. Absolutely. See, just even that, the Buddha said this is a treasure. It's not a punishment. It's not taking happiness out of your life. It's bringing happiness back into the center of your life. So the happiness isn't out there, in the car, in the shop. It's right at home. This is where it should be. You don't have to buy it. It's your natural privilege as being a human being, is to feel happiness.